Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Brandon here with us this afternoon. As you can tell, Brandon works out quite a bit. He's played football in the past few years and has had a low back injury from playing football. He's having lower back pain. It's actually going all the way down into his SI joints and down into his leg. That's called lumbosacral radiculopathy. He's got neck pain and shoulder pain that's radiating out into his right shoulder, right?
Correct.
Yep, and he's also been getting some numbness and tingling that goes all the way down into the index finger, which is the C6 nerve, so that's coming out of his lower neck. Now, I've already done his orthopedic neurological evaluation, and he does have positive foramina compression tests bilaterally, and he also has muscle bundles that are hypertonic, which means they're tighter than normal on the right side down his cervical thoracic region, his trap, levator scapula, and rhomboid muscles. So we're going to check your posture here and then show them what we're going to do for you, Brandon. Let's have you flex forward and backwards. This is Brandon's first time chiropractic adjustment ever. Neutral. Now you can see his head's a little forward, not a lot, not as bad as a lot of patients. His ear's dropping right here, still over his clavicle, should be back here over his shoulders. And it's translated a little bit to the left of center. So I've already done his test like I told you, so I'm going to start adjusting him on this BioPhysics table face down. Now he told me something interesting today. He says he feels imbalanced when he walks, and there's a good reason for that. See how his right leg, and look right where the sole meets the heel, his right leg's over ½ an inch short in this position. However, when I bring him up, you can see that it actually gets longer, and that tightens up in like Brandon's low back and thighs. So I came up here and palpated his left SI joint, and he had pain there. Is that still tender?
Yes, sir.
Yep. And he's got tenderness also here at L5 and L4 and L3, and all the way up into his lower thoracic spine bilaterally. He's got a lot of ribs that are misaligned right here in his mid-thoracic spine. And then down here in his lower cervical spine at C6 and C7 is on the right, and C4 and 5 on the left. And then he's got an atlas subluxation on the right as well. T5, 6, and 7 right here are anterior. Those are sword touch, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to start off adjusting his left SI joint. And we're going to see if we can get his legs evening up here before he leaves today. Get him walking around feeling like a balanced human being the way he's supposed to be. Now I'm adjusting his right SI joint, his sacrum right down the center, and then I'm going to hit L5, straight P to A, L4, L3, L2. I'm going to save these lower thoracics for the knee chest table. There we go. Okay, one more. There it is. Crack Fanatics, you're gonna love you. Okay, see, your legs are already evened up, Brandon, and I bet you this feels smoother than the first one did.
Much better.
Yep. Okay, you're gonna feel your head popping up a little bit on this one. I'm gonna start adjusting at that C3-4 area, right there. And now it's C5, C6. Right there. Now I'm going all the way down to T1. Right there. Okay, let's turn you on your back now, please, sir. Yep, perfect. You act like you've done this before. Bringing his head straight up and back over his thoracic spine to increase his cervical curve. Okay, slide down this way about ½ an inch. Now put your arms straight out, palms facing up. Okay, I'm adjusting his shoulders right now, his AC joints and his costosternal joints, and his sternoclavicular joints. Good, okay. Now I want you to just relax your leg in my hand, put your hands on your tummy. There we go. You should have felt that in your knee all the way up to your low back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Same here. Oh boy,
yes.
that was perfect.
That was a good one.
Yes, sir. Let's set you up face towards Renee. There we go. Now he's been having problems with this right shoulder, especially in his posterior delt and his lateral delt. There it is, right there. You feel that move back in place?
I did.
You got a little bit of misalignment on this left one. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's check your elbows. And he told me he felt like he hyperextended his elbow here too a couple of years ago. Here's your wrist. We're going to get you from head to toe. That's how come you chose this, isn't it?
Oh, yes, indeed.
You found us on YouTube, right?
Correct.
How long have you been watching our videos?
Oh, at least past 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's come over here on this table next. I'm going to have you go ahead and get on your knees on this table, Brandon. Put your face up in here, please, sir. Now, he's got a lot of hypertonicity right down this lower thoracic region. Put your legs down this way a tiny bit.
No doubt.
There you go. Now, just let this sink. Oh, yes. Boy, that was deep, wasn't it?
That was.
All right, now, I'm going to have you lay on this table on your back. Zipper. Okay, so put your pelvis down here just a little bit more. There you go. Justin told me he was overnighting our titanium pins to us, so we should have those by tomorrow. So Justin, I hope you got those on the way. Now just let your legs bend and relax naturally on this one, Brandon. This is how you start sleeping, by the way, on your back with your legs elevated like this. Okay. If you were to go home and lay on the floor and put your legs up on the couch and lay flat on the floor with no pillow under your head, that's how you should sleep. Okay. This will help your lower back tremendously. The people who do this actually get well quicker. Okay. Take a nice breath through your nose. Oh, yeah. Baby. That's why we call it ring dinger.
Keep breathing.
Felt that all the way down, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Now, he didn't have any patellar reflexes before, and he's got a little bit of patellar reflex now. Did you feel that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, the crack fanatics are going to love you. That felt good, didn't it? You've been needing that, huh?
Yes. I've been trying to do it myself for so long.
Yeah, self-adjusting doesn't work that well. I'm a chiropractor and I can't adjust myself. Let's come over here in front of the mirror now. Okay. Let's have you flex your head forward and then backwards for me, please, Brandon. And then back to neutral. Yep. Take a look at that. See how much more centered up you are right now?
Oh, yeah.
Pelvis is right down the middle. Your head's more up and back. But here I'm going to show your exercise. You're going to lift your shoulders up. Pull them back simultaneously. Flare these guys way back here like this. See how that tightens up your whole trap? Now, your head's forward, so we're going to bring that straight back and then look at the wall behind you. See, I got your ear way back beyond your shoulder right now. I'm adjusting your atlas on the x-axis, so this sends a barrage of neurological information into the hindbrain and cerebellum. Relax. Now, when you do that again, Brandon, tell me if this feels any smoother to you than the previous one did. Feel like you got a little WD-40 in there?
Just a little bit.
Very good. So you did your first adjustment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. Would you share with our YouTube audience how it felt?
Oh, man, it was well worth it. I suggest you guys come see them.
Yeah. So
Definitely, it was a great experience.
Very good. And you got in here by filling out an appointment request on our website?
Correct.
Okay, that's the best way to get here, by the way. Go to advancedhoustonchiropractor.com and fill out an appointment request, and Renee will get back with you with an appointment as soon as possible. We get about 70 emails a day on that. So the quicker you get it done, the quicker we can get you in. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas with Brandon and Renee. We'll see y'all soon.